Be free until the end, crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up.
Man, what it do, man? Your boy is back on the scene, man. I've been gone for a minute, you heard me, man? But it's the Kikback, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's been hitting me up saying, yo, what's up with the Kikback, man? The Kikback, what's going on, man? You tapping out? No, I am not tapping out, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a little break. I've been grinding. I've been doing my thing. I got, the Kikback, we taking it to a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. I promise you in like a few months, let's go. Y'all go see the background. Y'all go see the sign, the neon lights, all that stuff. It's gonna be dope. It's good to be back though, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some pretty dope topics and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got the boy Cornbread, you know what I'm saying, a familiar guest on the show. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Lil Deezy. He just dropped the album, you know what I'm saying? Lil Deezy, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring Deezy through. Daisy, what it do, baby? Man? What's up, man?
Yeah, man. How can I set this up where it be right in front of me, man?
I don't know. You gotta work it in. You gotta have like a little something. You gotta have a little stand or send it against a book or something.
No, I don't know how to work technology. I'm still fresh, son.
What's good, man? You just dropped the album, huh?
Huh?
You just dropped the album, huh?
Yeah. Area 59.
How you feel about it?
Shit, that motherfucker already getting real wide numbers, man.
Man, I like the beats you selected for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got songs for the ladies. You got all. It ain't just a straight, you know what I'm saying, hardcore album. You kind of like, put your footprints everywhere on that thing.
Yeah. I wanted to kind of like make it where it was more like marketable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You seen what track I jumped to though?
Huh?
You seen what track I jumped to, huh?
I already knew it. We from the north.
I had to see if you was going. I had to see if that track was right, man. I say, let me go straight to this. I got to see if it was right. You know what I'm saying?
I can't fuck up the north. I got to do that, right? Yeah, me and K do.
So where can they get your album at?
It's everywhere. You get it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Tidal, Deezer, TikTok.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? I shared it to the Kikback page. I'm gonna share it to my page. So if y'all want to check out that album, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all could just check out my page, or y'all could go Lil Deezy page and y'all can, click on the links, because he got the links where you can check out Apple, Spotify, and all that. So you know what I'm saying, y'all can check out
that, man. Y'all know I'm going in on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm, man. And y'all talk about Beaumont, you know what I'm saying, supporting Beaumont. This is a Beaumont artist right here, man, that's been grinding, that got passion, and you can tell on the album, you know what I'm saying, listening to the tracks and the songs. And hey, who cuz from PA?
Don B.
Don P. Yeah, y'all. I like that chemistry.
Yeah. Me and him, we've been knowing each other for a long time, and crazy thing is, we both got the same name. You know what I'm saying? He just shortened his name to, but both our names done there though.
Oh, that's crazy right there. Yeah, I like that combination. I seen how y'all was on a couple tracks together on that album, and I was like, damn, y'all work well together.
Yeah, me and him, we got a show on the 24th in Austin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's gonna be dope.
It's on 6th Street. I can't remember the name of the club, but it's on 6th Street though.
You got a show. You don't got a show tonight, do you?
Nah, not tonight. Tonight's here in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I thought I seen something on the flyer, and I thought I seen you performing at a. Forgot where it was, man.
Chilling tonight, shit. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Going to hide, lay it down, man. People think I'm a party animal. I'm really not though.
Yeah, man. I just want you to tap in, man, so people can know about the album, man. Like I said, I'm gonna put the album on the page. You know what I'm saying, on my page, so y'all can click the link. I'm gonna share I'm gonna share your post because they got all the links on there. If they got Spotify, Apple, all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything it's on there. Shit.
What's your favorite track on there?
Shit, all of them.
Hey,
I
I like how you started off with that intro though. That intro 100.
Yeah, every mixtape I do, I'm I always start the intro off. It ain't gonna have no hook on it. It's just gonna be
It's like a Meek Mill intro.
yeah, you know what I'm
It's kind
saying.
of like
Just
a
spit
Meek Mill
bars.
intro, but it's like the Beaumont version, like some Texas shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know that just solidified to make people listen to the rest of the mixtape where they be like, man, dude, you got some stupid bars, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm always do that because really this my third mixtape, but I just called it my second mixtape because my first one, 007, it wasn't streamed or nothing, none of that stuff was out. So I was just passing out copies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Shit, it's all ain't nothing but growth.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
I want you to come in real quick, man, and tap in, man. I I'm just getting back started with the kickback. I was finna wait till I got the crib, but you know what I'm saying, the crib coming in like a few, like next year, early next year, and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So I got a whole setup for like the show, man, like a background, a couch. It's gonna be dope. I got some shit
Oh yeah.
set up, but I was chilling till then, till I got it. But I was like, man, that's too long. Like way in April, I said, no, I can't do that.
Yeah. You ready for Sunday? Who y'all play Sunday, man?
Shit, we played on Patriots, man. You know how we get.
Oh man, that's so weird for y'all.
You know we finna rock out Sunday.
Yeah. I seen
I feel,
somebody say
hey,
a post.
hey, I low key wanted y'all to win last week, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Texan fans, but I just don't. I be wanting y'all to win, but I just be wanting y'all to win low key though. Long as we
Now
win it, then y'all can win.
once we got rid of D Hop, I felt it was over with.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause
y'all.
I knew Deshaun Watson wasn't gonna like that because they both went to Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
So that automatically was a how they been saying on Facebook, red flags.
Yeah, that red flag. Yeah, man, no doubt. But yeah, man, we go see this Sunday. Hopefully they don't have a big head, man, and go out there and do their thing.
Yeah, yeah. So I ain't even gonna watch the Texans, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
man,
gonna watch the Texans.
y'all kind of down, but y'all gonna have y'all moments, man. Every team got their ups and downs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go bounce back for sure.
We've been having too many downs though. When we gonna have some ups?
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Hey,
When we
man,
was
like I say,
having ups, Tom Brady was in our way.
yeah, yeah. What Alicia said, Nook left for who was Nook? Nook left for a reason. Who's Nook? That's one of y'all players.
Nook. Man, I don't know who.
I don't know who Nook is on the Texans. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Probably
don't
a
even know.
typo.
Might have been a typo. We ain't tripping on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, DZ, like I said, man, I'm getting the show back cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of dope things coming up for it and shit, man. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting back started and stuff and getting everything together, man. I appreciate you jumping on for a quick second.
Man, for sure, man. Anytime, man. Appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, bet that, man. I'm gonna tap in with you later.
All right, bet that.
All right.
All right.
Cornbread.
What's up with you, brother?
What's good, my G?
What's going on with you, man? Just about to smash on this music thing, put this good music out for the people, all these good videos. That's what I do.
Yeah, no doubt. Lisa Amelia say, "What's the when the ups?" Yo, I had to bring DZ on, man. He had his album, man, dropped. What's today? Today, Friday. I think it dropped. Shit, it dropped a couple days ago or something.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lil Deezy, man, putting it down, man.
Yeah, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to bring him on, let people know his album dropped. I'm gonna share it for him so they can do that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
I'm
what
trying
you
to
working on?
collaborate. Well, actually, my projects are all done. During quarantine last year, I completed 9 studio albums.
You be working your ass off, my G.
I'm trying to build a vault like Prince. So
Mm.
basically, what got going on right now is I'm about to drop a compilation called One Love, and it features artists from all over Beaumont, all sides of town.
Okay, Lil
represented.
D's gonna have to get on that track with you. Y'all gonna have to do something.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. I've been trying to work with DZ since last year. You know what I'm saying. I feel like we're gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying, and definitely for since Volume 1 is done, Volume 2 is definitely I want Lil DZ on there, and then in November, me and Don Dada are dropping 3-4 Action. Um,
For action. Okay.
Stellar, yeah,
I like
Stellar album.
I like the sound of that. 3-4 action, huh? Keeping it hood for sure.
Yeah, man. But it's a great album. I can't wait till the public hear it. And then I got Ladies Room, the album coming out after that. All these
Ladies
albums are done. Ladies Room, the album. It's an album that's geared towards the female demographic, but
I like that. I like that.
it's something also that the fellas can put in, and it will accentuate the mood as well.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that, man. Hell yeah, man. 3-4 action. Ladies room. Okay. I'm definitely gonna be looking out for that, man. Oh,
Yeah.
DZ just responded. He said he ain't forgot about you.
Oh yeah, man. Shit. I know he be busy, but we're gonna definitely get it in, man. We're gonna definitely get it in.
Yo, man. So you must have been reading my mind because I was chilling at work and I was like, man, it's a perfect day to go ahead and get that thing back rolling, man. Get that thing back cracking. Because consistency is everything. And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and make that work for today. Cause like I was telling DZ, I was waiting until I got the crib and got like got my setup in straight and just popped it off like that. But
yeah,
since it's gonna happen like in April or March or something, whatever, I said I can't wait that long. Let's go, that's too long. Or whatever. So I said, let me just go ahead and just keep it rolling until that happened and stuff like that. So it is what it is right now. But
I'm happy you did, man, because it's a lot going on, and it's
it is a lot going on, though.
It's a lot to talk about.
Yo, man, let's talk about what's been going on for the past week right now about the boy Dave Chappelle, man. People trying to cancel Dave. I don't think, as far as the black community, is no pressure on David Chappelle as far as canceling him. I think that's the media. I think that's the trans community. That's the trans community.
Yeah.
I think they just trying to bring the heat on Dave. Dave been doing stuff like this for a good 20-some years since his show. I think society is getting a lot soft now. What you think about all that?
Society has gone soft. I did watch the Dave Chappelle special. It is one of his best specials. I urge anybody out there who has Netflix to go watch it. I disagree with cancel culture. I disagree with the way that people are perceiving his brand of comedy, as if we don't know his brand of comedy already. He spoke from the heart. He spoke truth. And I appreciate that because we don't have too many voices that's standing up to the powers that be right now. Unfortunately, we have a lot of cowards who will be quiet and shut up just to save their bottom line. And I was glad when Netflix announced that they were not canceling the special, and it made me go watch it again because finally there is a conglomerate, a corporation that stands by what they put out, and they will not be pressured by anyone to make changes or erase content from their platform. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My issue with this whole thing is your sexual preference is totally fine, however you choose to live your life. But what you don't do is you don't force your sexual preference on straight people, and you don't advertise and market that to children. Because I grew up in the era where kids did not listen to grown-up things. Kids were told to go in the room. When grown-ups congregate and conversate, kids are nowhere around. Times have obviously changed because now children are exposed to way more than they should be.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be a pride section for kids in Target. There
Yeah,
should not be. That's what I'm saying. Like kids should not know about that. They're not supposed to know about that. And you know, I'm an adult, so I have to filter what it is that I watch. Do you know what I watch on television?
what do you watch on television?
I watch Cosby Show, A Different World,
Mm-hmm.
Living Single, Martin, Wayne's Brothers, Jamie
Mm-hmm.
Foxx Show, basically all the stuff that came out in the 90s. And if you see with all those shows, you know, because today's television is much different. You're going to watch a show and you're going to see a man and a man kissing each other. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? When new award shows come on, I go back and I watch the old Soul Train Awards. I go back and watch the old Source Awards because niggas wasn't doing that on the Source Awards. You
Mm.
know, I just refrain from that. I don't like the way television has gone. I don't like the way music has gone. So I have to filter a lot because what you watch is just as important as what you listen to.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's hand in hand. Shout out to Alicia Miller watching the show. She's definitely agreeing with everything you're saying. She's talking about preach, tell them, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Shout out to you, Alicia Miller, for sharing the show and commenting and you know, voicing your opinion or whatnot. Shout out to my girl Rose. She
What's
has a
up,
very
bro?
great Rose has a very great intellect in music, man. I like her hip hop
I,
preference.
I think she is perfect with her perception of music.
Yes,
Personally,
yeah, I give her that. I do give her credit on that. Shout out to Brittany Branch, Mouton, everybody that's tapping in right now. Christopher Matthews, my boy Chris is very active when it comes to Beaumont politics and what's going on, and he voices his opinion on issues that's pertaining to Beaumont, and he will check councilmen and whoever else is in those type of positions that he feels that are doing snake type shit and stuff like that. So shout out to Christopher Matthews for doing his thing, standing up, being opinionated, and not holding his opinions for anybody. So shout out to the homie and stuff like that. But what do you feel about music though? You said about, you know what I'm saying. Let me say one thing about Dave though. I think Dave is very strategic on this because Dave knew it was gonna cause some controversy. Dave knew when he did this special that it was gonna be an uproar. Now, do Dave Chappelle care about critics and the publicity? No, but I think he just said, forget it. I'm just gonna say how I feel and I don't give a care. He didn't care when he left the Dave Chappelle show, when he left all that money, 50, 45 million or whatever on the shelf. He don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? He just want to get it off his chest. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. He's still gonna do what he do. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing on Dave, you know what I'm saying? As far as people trying to cancel him, man, that ain't gonna happen. What happened to freedom of speech? Do you think it's still freedom of speech in America?
unfortunately, no, because
I think that's wrong.
society and the world has become very, very soft and sensitive. And you can't say, I mean, if you make a vague statement that's, you know, that could appeal to anybody and everybody, it's almost guaranteed that at least 3 people are going to be offended by what you said. And I can remember there was a time where people would say their opinions, and regardless of how they felt about it, you know, if they didn't agree, people probably walked away. Like, I ain't gonna even engage in that conversation. But these
Mm-hmm.
days, people are so soft. They're real. My friend called them tender nuts. You know, soft.
Internet.
You know, and
Uh-huh.
I
Wet
just
toilet tissue.
I just ain't with that, man. I mean, Say what you say and stand on it, man, regardless who it hurt, man. Sometimes people need to hear the hardcore truth.
Shout out to my boy Adrian at work right now. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. He's about to get out. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that shit good, man, before I go back to work. But yeah, man, you know, I think freedom of speech is definitely out the way now. You know what I'm saying? If you say anything, yo, they like, look, I'm not defending John Gruden, but if you say anything, it don't matter how far back it go. You know what I'm saying? They digging that up, man. They trying to get you out the way. They got John Gruden out the way. You know what I'm saying? 2010, 2011, when those emails came out, you know what I'm saying? They canceled him quick. So, you know, if you in that spotlight, definitely that freedom of speech is gone. You go, like you said, a lot of people they cowered under that, man. They don't want to lose them big checks or that you know what I'm saying, that limelight, that celebrity status that they getting, you know what I'm saying? So they not even trying to go against the grain right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like I said, let's go to the music though. Because one of my topics, which I think he's really trolling, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, wifey, she hit me up. She said, you know, he not really hip hop, but I just put hip hop anyway. Like Lil Nas X. I think he trolling. I'm gonna be honest. When he first came out, I thought he was faking. I said he wasn't gay. I thought he was just using that gay card to be something different and you know what I'm saying, and try to strike it rich. I low-key still don't think cuz gay. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think he just running that gay card. He trolling people. He did the pregnancy little picture photo thing. I think he doing all that for like just shock value. Because I don't know what to categorize his music. What is his music? It's pop.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what his music is, but I can tell you this: he's not hip hop. For one, for two, he can't ruin something that he's not a part of. For three, I don't know his music. I've only heard the only record I heard from him was Old Town Road, and that was almost 3 years ago. And I couldn't, you know, I don't know anybody who listens to him. I don't know anybody who likes him. Hell, a lot of people I know don't even acknowledge him. But now, this is what I will say. A lot of people do feel like he's trolling. A lot of people feel like he's playing gay for the money because recently
That's what I think.
There were some pictures that came out recently of him and a girl. And the girl, they were kind of face to face, looked like they were intimate. And I saw that and I said, oh, you know, I don't feel bad because I was never really invested in him anyway. I don't listen to anybody. Anybody with LIL in front of their name is irrelevant in music. Anybody. The only person with LIL in front of their name who has a classic album is Lil Kim. That's it. She's the only one with Lil in her name who has a classic album. Everybody else who came out after that, who has LIL in front of their name, musically, they mean absolutely nothing. 98%. Let's not forget, 98% of music out today is trash.
That's
98%. Yes, it's a high number. I'm sorry. Have you heard these albums? Have you heard Expensive Pain? Have you heard CLB? Have you heard Don?
I like it, Chris. Don't do my boy Meek like that. I like it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
I like Expensive Pain.
I'm sorry. It sounds like a clogged garbage disposal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's only been 5 good rap albums out this year. Devin the Dude, Soulful Distance, Big Pokey, Sensei, Nas, King's Disease 2, AZ, Do or Die 2, Common, A Beautiful Struggle 2, Those are the 5 best rap albums out this year.
I don't know. I like AZ, but I don't like AZ beats, man. It's like it's so East Coast, man. It's like, you know, I know he keeping it original because I was just listening to the Nas and AZ song they did. What the hell was that song that they did? God
Full
damn.
Circle. Full Circle. That's my favorite shit. The one that was on King's Disease last year. The one with Foxy and Cormega and Dre at the end talking.
Nah, it's not that one. It's
oh, it's old.
I think it might be off of yeah, it's an old one. Let me see if
okay.
Damn, man. I forgot which one it is. Oh, it's How You Living. It's
and for the rest of
it's How You Living featuring Nas.
Okay. And for the rest of the year, it might be 4, possibly 5 more good rap albums to come because we're still waiting on the return of Kendrick Lamar. We're waiting on the return of Snoop Dogg has an album on Def Jam called Algorithm. He got Jadakiss on there. He got I heard Benny the Butcher is on there, and he even got a song with Eminem. Eminem is finna drop another album. Dr. Dre is finna drop another album.
Man, we've been hearing Dre talking about dropping an album for a minute, man. I don't know. I know he got the Super Bowl show.
If you notice, Dr. Dre always moves when he has something bad in his personal life happen. He just came out of very nasty public divorce and he lost a lot of money. So we all know in the industry, when you lose money, you have to do something to bring the revenue back in. He's already performed at Super Bowl, which is a setup for the tour next summer. And the tour is going to be Snoop, Kendrick, Dr. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre is going to be like Up in Smoke 2022. You know what I'm saying? So
when boys came out on the stage in the 6-4. The reverb back on them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Let me revert back to Lil Kim. One of my favorite Lil Kim albums was before she went to jail. She dropped the album before she went to jail. I forgot the name of it. I bought it.
Oh, you talking about the Truth?
Yeah, that album was hard, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That album was hard.
That's the album that she got 5 mics for. I still have that Source magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why Lil Kim is important to the female rappers of today. Because a lot of them will tell you, except for one, and we all know who that one is. But all of them took the Lil Kim template and ran with it. All of them. The only one who didn't was Rhapsody. Because she the only one that don't sound like everybody else. And she's the best female rapper in the game.
3D Nati. She got
I heard her and I like her.
Yeah, I like her too. She shoot her own videos and everything. Yeah. But I don't know about the Kendrick Lamar. He was on a song with Cuz, I forgot his name. Supposedly his cousin. And that was like one of the first verses we heard in a long time from Kendrick. I thought the verse was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay too. I ain't really like much.
Yeah, I thought the song was okay. The video was more doper than the song itself, I thought. But I don't know why Kendrick taking 4 or 5 years to do an album like that. Times is changing. He ain't a legend like that to be doing something like Dre or Nas or Jay-Z to take 3-4 years out. He should have at least dropped 2 albums in this gap space that he's doing right now. I think a lot of pressure on.
I could agree with that. That's a fair assessment because people attention span is short these days, which is why you have many artists putting out music at a rapid pace. You know what I'm saying? But now I would put Kendrick in the quality bag because out of the 3 albums he's released, 2 of them are classics.
Mm. I
So
noticed
with
you didn't
that,
say J. Cole.
huh?
I noticed you didn't say J. Cole as far as one of the. You didn't like J. Cole album?
No, it was one of the wackest albums of the year.
I ain't never
That's
been a big
because
J. Cole fan.
that's because he chose to be a mumble rapper. And like I said, if you want to be great, you're gonna study great people, you're gonna listen to great people, and you're gonna surround yourself with great people. When he started dealing with 21 Savage and
That's his
Young
boy.
Thug, and you taking away the quality from your music because now that whackness is rubbing off on you. And that's what happened with Middle Child. That's what happened with, this album that he just put out. It only had 4 good songs on it. And all the rest was a mumble rap album. I'm sorry. Like, I don't consider that greatness. It's not good. It's not great. It's not none of that. I'm sorry. You got to go back to the J. Cole who put out Cold World and Born Sinner, because those was classic albums. After that, he lost me with the Forest Hill shit, all that singing. Singing ain't rap.
You know what I didn't like? I didn't like a lot of people jumped on Jadakiss nuts after the verses. Oh, now y'all want to put Jada in your top. He been saying top 5 that are allowed. Now after the verses, now y'all talking about, oh, Jada, he in my top 5. Before this, y'all wasn't even rocking with Jada like that, man. I've been rocking with Jada since, you know what I'm saying, his first album with the Throw Your Hands Up, Put Them Back Down, and walking through the house and all that shit, and DMX in the backyard with the pits and the We Go Make It video, and the Knock Yourself Out with the Jamie Foxx in the video and all that and stuff like that. You know, I've been rocking with Jadakiss, and I knew he like almost bum beat. He really never spit a whack verse. I never heard Jadakiss on somebody else's song sounding whack. You know what I'm saying? I never heard him like that and stuff like that. I like Jadakiss. I didn't like his last album. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't like his last solo album. I don't know. It's just I didn't like I like what Nas did when he got with Hit Boy, the producer, and it gave him like some up to date beats. It almost like it was almost like him working with Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? West Coast type beats, some chronic type shit. I would love to see Nas kind of, you know what I'm saying, get in some work with Dr. Dre. But I think Jadakiss need to probably go that route, you know what I'm saying, get with Hit Boy or, you know what I'm saying, one of these up and coming producers. Not nobody from Atlanta, no, not one of them Atlanta producers. I want like a real producer like Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? Get with Jadakiss, y'all get in the lab and y'all just come up with something. Because that Nas album is dope, man. That Brunch on Sunday song, I wish I could play it right now, but Facebook will block me for it.
But yeah, man, Nas record is incredible. It's near classic in my personal opinion. Jadakiss, it's near classic. It's on that list for best rap albums of the year. I give it near classic, because he had that one record where he had those. He had YG on it, and he had what's the other little young name? I don't think this new generation mixed with my generation. I understand why he did it. People do that for business reasons to get people that's listening to music now to listen to that stuff. But I just don't like the blend of today's artists and classic rappers just don't mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even
it's a
on that song, it's just, I don't want to hear them other dudes. You know what I'm saying? They sound out of place on a Nas album.
That's what I said. He had who he had from Harlem. I forgot his name, man. He with Ferg, ASAP Ferg.
Yeah.
I was like, why is ASAP Ferg on a Nas album? You know, because that's like I didn't like that. I didn't think he was deserving of a Nas feature. You know what I'm saying with that, but to speak on Texas, because I was thinking about something. I think Zero finna drop an album real soon. Pressure in January or something. I think he posted on Facebook.
Okay.
My opinion, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Zero is the greatest rapper from Texas. Longevity.
I strongly disagree.
Longevity. Still putting out, dope albums. He make his own beats. He, you know what I'm saying, do his own thing. I know a lot of people say Scarface, but a lot of people be saying Scarface because that's the popular answer. In my opinion, a lot of people say Scarface because that's the popular answer.
Well, I look at it a little different. I mean, I respect Roe. I mean, looking at his catalog,
His catalog is crazy.
If you look at his catalog if they printed all those album covers on one piece of paper and you looked at them and you wasn't inspired, I would think that something would be wrong with you if you look at all that work and not be inspired. Same thing when I look at a catalog such as like E40 or Too Short, people who've been around for a long time and consistently putting out quality music. Zero of the last couple of years, he's been leaning more towards the singing, which he can do both because he's talented.
Yeah.
I don't like the singing shit. I never did. I don't agree with
it. I know you don't like singing shit at all.
I don't like it when nobody do it. I don't like it when Kendrick do it. I don't like it when Crit do it. I don't like it when Ro do it. It's not rap music. You know what I'm saying?
You like a singer to sing and you like a rapper to rap.
Exactly, because that's the context that I put it in. I can't call, somebody the other day called Beyonce a rapper. And I said, Beyonce is not a rapper.
No rapper.
I said, she can rap, but she's not a rapper. She makes R&B pop music, just like Drake is not a rapper. He's an R&B pop artist. If you listen to the latest album, you will hear more R&B and pop records on there because he is
I think he started off as R&B.
I mean, I don't understand why for months people was Kanye versus Drake. How do you compare somebody? And Kanye is a rapper and a producer. You can put him in a studio by himself and he can come out with music done. Drake has ghostwriters. So that means he needs somebody else to write his records. He needs somebody else to produce the records. So basically all he does is come in and memorize what somebody else did wrote. That's not talent. That is not hip hop. And it will never be hip hop. And he will always be the gum under the table. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hurt people's feelings, but he's not a rapper. He's not a rapper. He's not. Yeah, and you could put him in any rap situation and he will fold. You saw what happened when he ran up on Pusha T. He lost.
You think he lost to Pusha T?
He lost terribly to Pusha T. He lost. You can't compete with somebody on that lyrical level. He's not lyrical. Degrassi is more lyrical than Pusha.
Come on. It's hard to beef with somebody like Drake because he has so many fans that is gonna drown out the people that's gonna say, yo, that song was trash. Like he can diss anybody, but he has so many fans that's gonna back that shit that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna drown out if the song was really trash. So if he dissed, let's just say he dissed Scarface. He got so many fans that's gonna say, oh, he did Scarface, and if Scarface dissed him back, it's so many fans gonna be like, oh, that was trash. It's just the majority. It's just hard to go against the machine like that. You know what I'm saying? The popularity.
Well, guess what? There's no difference between Drake and Beyonce. They both make women's music for women and men who are pH balanced for a woman. Now how niggas feel about that. Because I can say what I want and I don't give a fuck about being, I'm sorry. I don't care about being canceled and I don't care about what people feel about it. I'm just being brutally honest. Just like Kevin Samuels is brutally honest about women in relationships, I am brutally honest about music. And I'm sorry, that is a clogged garbage disposal. Drake has never made anything significant in his entire career and he's been out over 10 years.
Yo, shout out to my girl Shaquita Coleman. She made my Nipsey shirt, man. R.I.P. Nip. She made my
I like
shirt.
that shirt. I like that shirt.
It was in blue. It was blue. I got it red because you know what I'm saying, Nipsey, you know, he was he wore both colors and stuff like that. He was one of the reasons why I started wearing red back in 2010 when I started listening to Nip, and I was fucking with Nip hard, and I was like, damn, you know, we already knew what he repped, and I was like, man, he wearing whatever color he want, he wearing red or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it's respected. It's respected on a level where colors don't matter. And I say, man, I'm damn near this old, and I'm still going by. I don't wear this color because of certain shirts. So I started wearing red. So you know what I'm saying. I said put it in red because you know what I'm saying for Nip or whatever. But shout out to Shaquita Coleman. She made the shirt. She make a lot of things though. To be honest with you. She is a dope shirt
That's a
designer.
dope shirt. That's a dope shirt. I like.
I'm thinking about getting like a whole bunch of different, like a Pimp C, maybe a Pop. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. You know, so maybe a Nas or whatever, Scarface or whatever. But she can do whatever you want. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as music, you said 98% is trash. If you look over the whole scope of music, it's a lot of trash rappers out there. So in the 90% wise, yeah, you're right because I don't listen to a lot of artists, man. Especially like the new art. I'm not trying to hate on the new. I'm not trying to sound like an old head, but a lot of new artists they try to sound like what's popping right now. You know, any artist that's popping, they try to copy the style, copy the flow, whether it's singing, whether it's the auto tunes. You know what I noticed, and I might be on a shout out to my boy DK Westbrook, and shout out to my girl Zola Mouton. But a lot of rappers, I don't know, it might just be me, but a lot of rappers is sounding like Yo Gotti. They got that Memphis accent, like the Pooh Shiesty guy, uh, that ESG, not ESG or EST or something. It's another rapper. He sound like him. I just heard another dude. He from Detroit. Ice something Versa or whatever his name. I heard his song. I say, damn, he sound like Pooh Shiesty and whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are they all sounding the same, man? Like Yo Gotti little brothers. And I was like, I guess that's what's cracking right now. So there's no real originality in music. I remember when back in the days when we was growing up, you had cities that was popping. One year it might be Houston rappers popping. Then the next year it might be St. Louis rappers popping because they had these different accents and styles. And then now it's everybody sounding the same. You know what I'm saying? There's no originality in music. So, you know, I don't say it's 98% trash. I'm gonna put it at 90%. A 90% out there is trash. Female wise, it's not too many. It's not too many good female artists out.
Female wise, boy, that's the biggest. That's some of the biggest. Man, let me tell you something. And people gonna get mad when I say this, but I don't give a fuck. The best rappers are in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s because they have the most to say and they have skill, style, and ability. And the wackest rappers is everybody under the age of 30. Nah, there it is.
My boy Westbrook say, check out De Niro Center. I don't know. He from BMTV of St. Louis. Okay. I might have to type that in, check him out. I don't know if that's female or not, female or not. De Niro.
The females, it's like a race to see who the biggest hoe is. And I was on. Are you familiar with Clubhouse? Have you heard of Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I was on Clubhouse earlier, and the room basically the conversation was like, "What is a red flag to you as far as a woman?" And I said, "There's many different red flags that I can say. There's three off the top that do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
One is a materialistic woman. Two is a woman that's addicted to social media, and three is a woman that does not know what real music is. I'm sorry, but today, music Music, what you listen to is very important because it's not far from who you are and what you believe. Most people listen to stuff that they can relate to,
Facts.
especially today. So
See,
now
that's
you got a
not
group
not
of girls, all these women, and it's not just young women, it's older women too. They got some 40-year-old ratchets out here too, and some 50-year-old ratchets. And that's attributed to this music. See, this music makes it okay to be a hoe. This music makes it okay to twerk everywhere they go. It's so overrated now. I can remember going to parties at the Y back in the day and looking at girls twerking, being captivated. Now, when I see a girl twerk, it's not even interesting. I fucking leave. It's not interesting anymore. They suck the soul out. This generation has sucked the value out of everything. Everything. Even
so you
that.
think so you think like a female over 30 should not be twerking.
Definitely. But
I'm not talking
you
about the
know how
rap.
many
I'm
females
not
over
talking
30 twerk? But do you know
rap.
how many females over 30 who are twerking? It's a lot of them. Some of them got husbands. Some of
See,
them got
that's a
boyfriends. And
like
that's a real live red flag. That's a
yeah,
real live red
my
flag.
boy Christopher Matthews says a line female. That's definitely a red flag. I would not want to see my wife on Facebook twerking. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's going out with her friends. I don't want to see no video or nothing that's gonna get on social media of you twerking right there.
And then they do.
Don't come home.
I feel bad for the ones that's single because if a man who is about something is looking at your social media and he sees you have videos of you twerking, the back, the ass, what I call is the all I can offer pose, where they basically turn their
Oh,
back, show you the ass, but look at you at the same
facts.
time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Any
yeah, yeah.
man who sees that is automatically gonna say, "This is not the ideal woman for me," and then they wonder why it's so many of them that's single and can't find a dude, and
Yeah.
that's real. And that's
Yeah.
real. All that shit you listening to, that Megan and the City Girls and Sweetie talking about if he can't afford a bag, he for the streets. Hey, if she listen to thought music, she's for the streets. How about that? If you listen to thought music, you're for the streets. Remember that.
Megan Thee Stallion.
How long should a what that question say?
That's how long should you be as far as like okay, so with the females out there, men and female wise, how long should you be in a relationship before you realize? I mean, I know it's not. I know you don't put a time on things, but if everything checks out, how long you think a good relationship before you should pop that question?
Ooh. Well, in my lifetime, I've seen it happen as quick as 2 weeks. And then I've seen
Ooh,
it
two
happen as
weeks.
long as 10 years. And
2 weeks is kind of
people,
fast.
yeah, 2 weeks is very fucking fast. But now, there's people who meet and they're married within a year. Then there's some people who go 5, 10 years without, stepping into that threshold. Um, I don't know. It just depends on the person and if they're actually ready for it. I will say this. I do understand why a lot of people, because I have a lot of married friends. Shout out to all my friends who are married. You, sir, you're married. I consider you lucky because you found somebody to walk with you in this life. And Beaumont is a lost world right now. The dating scene is like, you know, the worst thing that I ever thought that I would see on Beaumont. So
Hey, my boy Chino told me the song. Same thing. Shout out to my boy Chino. You know what I'm saying?
it
He
is,
do
man.
videos and
It's
everything.
really bad. And for me, I probably won't find that because of my location, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about it because I understand what it is. This is a generation of women who were not trained and raised to be wives, so they're not gonna be that. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I came to peace with it years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now for I do have friends who are trying to be where you are. And all I do is I try not to be the bearer of bad news. I try not to be the beacon of negativity. I try to tell them, I hope that you get it, brother. You know what I'm saying? I hope that whatever it is you're looking for, you find. You know what I'm saying? But just know, Beaumont, man,
That's
if I
probably the
suggest you,
only.
if I suggest people anything, man, get up out of here and go somewhere else where you can find something that's worthy.
I
At
think
least.
that's the only time social media can really help you out now, but is because you can reach that person that's like in another city, in another state. Because I was thinking about back in the days, like meeting females back in the 90s and stuff. You really had to meet them like in your neighborhood or in your city. It wasn't as easy as it is now that you could just jump on social media and meet a chick in New York or Memphis or Florida, and y'all start chopping it up, and then y'all make arrangements to meet. You wasn't doing that back in the day, so it's kind of easy now to find somebody you're interested in, and y'all can hopefully create that bond. Uh, but I say that's probably the only good thing for social media, because a lot of times now social media is used in a bad way. It's used in a bad influence. It influence you in a bad way, as we see in nowadays and stuff like that. So, what I'm saying, like with the music, with Nas X, and you got people out there who supports Nas X and who's with him, and what I'm saying, he's only living his life and all that kind of shit or whatever. But to each his own.
For the women that's on social media, um, you know, I might be the most different individual when it comes to that, because I'm gonna ask the difficult questions that the average man is not gonna ask. I'm gonna look at things that the average man would overlook. Most dudes, they don't care. They only care about what she looks like, face value, so that when they go out, they can get validation from their friends. Oh, you got a bad one. Oh, you got a
Facts.
fine one. But nobody pays attention to the mindset. Nobody thinks about, I wonder what her mindset is like. I
The
wonder,
mindset, the mindset is what keeps you there in the long run.
right. And a lot of them, by the way they talk and by the way they misspell words on purpose, they don't have much of a mind. A lot of them are reading at a fourth grade level and they over the age of 25. You know what I'm saying? And I
That's
keep
definitely a
saying,
fact.
like, if women want to impress people, yo, stop twerking on videos. Read a book that ain't got no pictures on live. If you want to impress somebody, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like do that. You know what I mean? Start a challenge that's meaningful, not a
Yeah.
dumbass challenge like the milk crate shit. Do something that's
Mhm.
meaningful. They ain't done that yet. I haven't seen a challenge that exercises the mind or pushes people in a positive direction. I have not
Mhm.
seen that yet.
Nah.
You know,
Nah.
so and this is and it goes back to what you said. A lot of people use social media for the wrong thing, which is why a lot of times I don't like it. And if I didn't have a career in music, I wouldn't be on here because I don't like it. I can go back to
Mhm.
life what it was before social media because I'm more
Yeah.
comfortable there than here. So
Mhm.
that's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts though, man. And like I said, man, it's been a minute. I had people who was hitting me like, man, when you go do the show and stuff. And I've been wanting to do the show, been wanting to talk on some of these topics and stuff. And it's just that, sometimes you want to just take a break and just kick it with the family, and you grind and you want to relax, and you don't want to talk about the politics and stuff. That political scene was draining. There's a lot of fake stuff in politics. A lot of people want to lie to you and say about certain things just to get the exposure and get these votes and all that. And I just seen there was a lot of fake stuff, and man, I just got tired of people asking me, "Hey, can I come on your show? I want to talk about this." When I know you only want to do it just to get these votes and stuff like that. So that part right there kind of made me just chill out too, and get back to the basics. On top of them talking about uh different things that's going on other than besides some old fake ass politics shit that um that people want to talk about and stuff. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. People have their motives for
Yeah,
doing what it is.
everybody got a motive. Everybody got a motive. So what's up, man? You say you got the when are you dropping the 3-4 action project?
3-4 Action is scheduled to come out in November. I don't know the exact date, but we're aiming for November. The first,
Y'all shooting videos and shit?
yeah, we're gonna shoot the first video for the first single, which is called UG, produced by Flake,
UG?
and UGK.
Oh.
That's the first song. We gonna shoot that in Port Arthur. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Okay.
take it back to the land of the trill, and we're gonna pay homage to the legendary, iconic, duo of hip hop. As far as I'm concerned, got some other records on there. We, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give too much away, but we got some stuff on there that's gonna shock and surprise people.
Mm-hmm.
One Love is coming first. I got the video for that already. The first single for that already done. Just kind of waiting
Okay.
for the, and shoot, man, the book Days of Way Back comes out next year.
Okay.
Written written by Damian Lawrence, aka Cornbread.
I like that.
Yeah, man, gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? Step
Was
outside.
the book a hard process? Was it hard to do the book?
Nah, because actually I had already wrote 2 books prior. They just haven't came out. And one was about my autobiography, which obviously isn't over because I'm still living.
Mm-hmm.
So the book that I wrote is about me and my friends from the summer of 95 to the summer of 2000. Now, if anybody was around for that, that story includes a whole lot. I mean, that's the streets, school, drugs, girls, police, gang situation, the neighborhood situation, of course, the music, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff.
Hey,
It covers a lot.
95 to 2000 was that thing. Music wise, the city was that was a live time period. I'm talking about in Beaumont. No matter what side of town you was from, every neighborhood was cracking from 95 to 2000. Music wise,
It really was.
culture wise, everything, whatever you could think of, it was cracking. That was a good time period.
And the crazy thing is, it wasn't that many rappers back then in Beaumont.
It wasn't.
It was only a handful of people.
Yeah.
But those handful of people were well known and well respected. And myself being included in that, we helped open the door for the next generation, which was the YouTube generation, the generation of artists who now, well, at one time we could bring our records to 102 and they would play us on the radio on Saturday. Well, all that people got to do later was a part of the groundwork that we laid down in the 90s, which also makes this book important for multiple reasons, for personal reasons and for music reasons. And it's important that people know that, you know what I'm saying? Because it just, rapping didn't start when YouTube came. Rapping didn't start when we shoot our own videos. Rapping been going on since 1973, August 11th to be exact. So gives people a history, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, not to stop you. I heard that I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody said KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane was doing the verses. I don't know if that was true or not, but shout out to KRS-One because he was one of my first and favorite East Coast artists that I ever listened to. When I started listening to music, it was KRS-One and it was Das Effects and it was Black Moon, Buckshot Shorty, and it was all in. But KRS-One was the leading. He's like one of the first rappers I started listening to as far as hip hop on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So I always got love for KRS-One though. But I don't know if I don't know if that's true or not. But I heard
It is
somebody.
true. It is true. It's going down Sunday. You know what I'm saying? October 17th.
Okay,
and,
and a lot of people don't credit Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane was like the first true player, you know what I'm saying, as far as with hip hop and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people be sleeping on Big Daddy Kane.
People forgot that Big Daddy Kane, on top of what he did musically and being a lyricist for Brooklyn, he worked with a lot of classic artists. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he did the famous freestyle with Biggie and Tupac on Madison Square Garden stage.
Okay.
He also worked with Jay-Z early on in his career. He blew up. He even has a song, the most unlikely combination ever. And I have this song. It's Tupac, Big Daddy Kane, and MC Hammer with Danny Boy on the hook singing. And it's a song that was supposed to be, and it was a song that was supposed to be on MC Hammer's album, the one he was supposed to put out on Death Row, which was a good album, by the way, because it's on YouTube. The song is called Too Late Player. So if you get a chance, go to YouTube, type in Too Late Player, Big Daddy Kane. It's going to come up, and you're going to listen to it. You're going to be like, wow. And they still haven't released this song. I hope that they do. Because it jams. Really jams. But yeah, and I love KRS because knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. You know, that's the name. That's his name in the acronyms. You know what I mean? Love's gonna get you. The bridge is over. Come on, man. That's hip hop.
The bridge is over. Yeah, that's the dude right there, man, and stuff like that. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna tap on out of here, man. It's been like an hour. I appreciate you coming on. I'm planning on having you on multiple times and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about not necessarily changing the name to the, from the Kikback, but when I get everything set up, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking about changing it to like the Kikback with friends, you know what I'm saying, and having regular people, you know what I'm saying, come through, like you, yourself, and a few more others that's, you know what I'm saying, like this regular, you know what I'm saying, with the show and stuff like that. But that's in the future. That's months away and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying?
I'll be down for it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming in because, you know what I'm saying, like your perspective, you don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? Even though you killed my boy Meek album, which I don't think it was better than his last album, you know.
No, it wasn't.
I think
Championships was his best body of work.
I think what happened with Meek was the success, the money, him partying in Atlanta and Miami and doing all that kind of shit. It kind of distracted him a little bit. I think he needs to go back to like his essence and stuff. I think the money, clothes, and hoes distracted him on this album. As you can see from his album cover, he has the palm trees, he has the dirt bikes, he has the female shaking their ass, he got the yacht in Miami, and I think he just got a little caught up in that little wave. And I hope kind of he goes back to like maybe like some of the trenches. And the reason why I like Meek and the reason why I listen to Nip too is because with some of their songs, it's like motivational music, like some hood motivational stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like with Meek intros and with Nipsey songs, and they had a lot of motivational shit in there. And that's what I like. I like hood motivational songs. That's what I fuck with. That's just me. So, like you said, what music you listen to, that's kind of what you know, the type of person you is, or that's that's your mindset. So, you know what I'm saying? I just hope he goes back to more motivate, like he did that Mandela freestyle with Meek. Have you seen the Mandela freestyle he did?
No.
Yeah, the Mandela freestyle. Now the Mandela, and it's not on the album. I don't know why it's not on the album, but that song is very inspiring. I love that song. And I like songs like that. I like people that that rap like that. something motivational, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely gonna be looking for that 3-4 action. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
I'm definitely looking for the other projects and stuff like that. I'm definitely looking for you and DZ to drop something together. They still
Oh yeah.
supposed to be on that movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they got the little hood. I'm not gonna say a hood movie, but they got a little movie that they working on or whatever. Hopefully, we could both get a couple roles in that movie that they he's supposed to be shooting.
Yeah, and another thing about movies is we about to we about to make one ourselves.
Mm.
I'm not gonna give it away right now, but
Mm.
I've been writing the scripts. So basically, I have several different scripts that's going several different directions. I
Mm-hmm.
know for sure that we have a movie that we're doing it. We're gonna put out shortly. Then I'm
Okay.
writing scripts for more because I wrote a script for a stoner comedy in memory of my friend C. Mel Smith, who wanted
Okay.
to make
So,
it, but he's no longer here with us. So I kind of took his inspiration and wrote it into a film. And a guy out of Houston is interested in that script and bringing it to life. So more than likely, that movie will be made in Houston. But then
okay.
there's other scripts that I wrote, and some of them are in development right now. And so yeah, we finna get into the movie side. We finna get into the books. We finna go into all arenas of entertainment to, tap into everyone. You read
Uh,
books, watch movies, music, all that.
Chris, to answer your question, yes, I do like Killer Mike. One of my favorite albums from Killer Mike is "I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind" #2. I love that album. It's a dope album. I think I'm looking at it right now. It came out in
I
2000.
like Killer Mike too. I love Killer Mike. I love what
I
he be
like
doing,
Killer Mike.
and I love what he stand for. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Killer Mike comes from the real rappers of Atlanta. Do you
Facts.
know who the real rappers of Atlanta are?
Let me know.
Outkast,
Hmm.
Goody Mob,
Hmm.
basically the whole Dungeon family, the
Yep.
Young Bloods, the
Yep.
T.I.s, the
Yes.
Ludacris. That's the real Atlanta.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the real Atlanta stopped with them because
Yeah. No.
after that, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just been lackluster. They still got the game. They've been having the game for over 20 years now.
Hmm.
They still got the ball as far as they're at the forefront of the culture. Everybody migrates to Atlanta to further their music career. So they still
Hmm.
got it as far as skill, as far as artists who you can point to today and say, oh, they're putting out quality music. Not in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Who in Atlanta that's putting out quality
Atlanta got
music?
a long continuous train of boo-boo that's been going on.
Yeah, no doubt. Facts though. I don't know who from Atlanta is putting out quality music. I think what's that dude? JID. He's with J. Cole. His music is okay.
I heard it.
He got a few tracks. He has potential to he has potential. I put it like that. He has potential to he's not a mumble rapper. I give him that. He's not a mumble rapper and he does have potential and stuff like that. So but we'll
I heard
see.
one. We'll see.
Yeah. But like I said, man, I appreciate you, man, tapping in, man. I'm finna finish watching this Astro game, probably sip a little bit more wine, and
All right.
get probably be bothered with my daughter, man. But like I said, man, future shows coming up, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna let you know what's going on with the process.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for everybody
Thanks.
for watching.
Be
You know
safe
how
out
we.
there, my G.
Yes, sir. You too.
All right now.
All right.
So look, man, that's hey, I took a little time off, man, but hey, we back with the kickback. We back popping. We back with different topics. We back with different guests. Uh, like I said, man, some big things happening on the show. A new studio. I'm saying studio, but it's gonna be a new layout and everything, man. So It's gonna be really dope. I'm gonna have like a couch. I'm gonna have neon lights in the background. It's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be really fly. It's gonna be next level. All right, it's gonna be GOAT level. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in on this Friday, man, because y'all could have been doing anything else. Y'all could have been out clubbing, going out to eat, steak 48, Papa Do's, watching the Astro game, which is what I'm trying to do on the side. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for y'all tuning in. And we'll be back next Friday, same time. So like I said, if y'all want to come on the show, if y'all want to chime in on one of these topics and y'all not scared of the, you know what I'm saying, the dialect and people seeing y'all on Facebook Live, then come on the show and holler at your boy, man, North End Floyd and stuff like that. But finna tap on out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be sound, man. Hey, y'all go out there and knock them goals out, man, and don't be scared about what people go say. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, peace be with you. Stay blessed. Love y'all. I'm out of here.